go ahead and look down and hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate your support. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Confidential Conversations. I am Shannon, your host. And today we're going to have a conversation with Denis. And Denis is coming to us from Uganda, Africa. When I first saw Denis on social media, I knew this man is incredible. What I didn't realize is just how incredible. He's an angel. If you've never met an angel, stay with us. You are about to meet one. Denis saves the street animals in Uganda, Africa from a horrific death. The videos on his social media of what is done to these animals to kill them in such a horrific way are very, very difficult to watch. But Denis is out there every day on his own, from the kindness of his own heart, trying to save these animals and providing a shelter for them. He feeds them, bathes them, medicates them, and tries to give them a better life than the horrible death that they are guaranteed by staying on the streets in Uganda, Africa. And if that wasn't enough to make this man so incredible, he is also the founder of the KearingFoundation. And that foundation he's just dedicated to helping the children in his community, the children that are orphaned, victims of HIV. They're needy, they need food. He's helping the families, the children, these orphan children, he's feeding them, and he's desperately trying to keep all of the members of his community out of poverty by supplying food and medication and education. And his story is absolutely incredible. Stay with us. You're about to meet Denis. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Denis. Denis, I am so excited to bring you to everybody, our listeners, our viewers. You are truly a walking, talking, living angel. I was blown away when I started following you on social media. I knew I had to talk to you. So everybody meet Denis. Denis, tell us your story. So Denis, you are 24 years old. You are in Uganda, Africa, and you are the founder of the TheJungwe Animal Shelter, correct?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Let's start with that. Yeah, I have started the animal shelter so that we can save animals of Uganda, animals of Africa. Animals suffer a lot. We animal lovers, we suffer a lot when we see people killing animals like dogs, innocent souls. People kill innocent souls, like poisoning them, beating them, cause accidents to them, something which is not good.
No.
Yeah, we animal lovers, we suffer. We are hurting. Animals hurting too. Here in Uganda, KCC, an authority, kills animals by poisoning them, throwing meat which is poisoned 2 times in a month. So they kill many animals, like dogs, innocent animals.
I've seen the videos. The videos are horrible what they do to these animals.
Yeah, I have already uploaded them. Many others on YouTube. They kill almost 1,000 animals a year, which is something which is not really good.
No.
Yeah.
So do you go out and find these animals and bring them to your shelter? How do you save them?
Yeah, we go to the streets, we find them, we rescue them, we bring to our shelter, we give them medication, food, shelter. Yeah.
And you do this, you pay for all of this and volunteers all on your own.
We have several volunteers which helps us to do this. We have animal lovers too, which help us, because me only, I can't do that alone.
No.
Because it costs a lot through energy, financially, and time.
Yes.
So I can't do that alone. I have workmates here. The workmates here, like four workmates, volunteers, which help me to do that. here on ground. I have other few volunteers abroad in US, Germany, and Canada that can help me financially to do that.
Great.
Because me financially, I'm not really good. I'm not stable. I can't do that. Yeah, because feeding your animal, like dog in the background, feeding it every day, it can cost to $2 to feed a dog, a single dog. It can cost $2.
Okay.
Medication like deworming, a dog, it can cost like $5 to deworm each dog. So I can't do that alone. I need financial support. Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody that's watching or listening to Denis right now, I'll make sure below us in the show notes, you'll be able to link up with him through his various social medias to help and to support and to see what the incredible work is being done by Denis and his volunteers over in Uganda, Africa, with the animal shelter. It's truly remarkable. How many dogs do you have there now, Denis?
As per now, we are having like 20 dogs at the shelter. We are having 20 dogs as per now.
And
But
what's the largest amount of dogs you can hold at your shelter?
I can hold like 40 to 50.
Okay.
40 to 50. That's why we need to reconstruct it. That campaign is still running. We need volunteers because soon we are starting to fundraise for our shelter reconstruction.
Okay.
Yeah, that will cost, reconstruction will cost like $5,000 to reconstruct, so that we can accommodate to number of like 100 to 200.
So you're going to double or triple the size of what you are now.
Yeah, we want that.
And where is that shelter now? Is that near your home? How did you find that a place to put these animals that you're saving?
We have started that shelter at the land near us, where I stay. I used to rent the area. I used to pay the workers. I too am worker.
Yes.
But I used to pay the workers that can help me to do that. I rent the land where shelter is. Yeah. But it's not far. It's like few kilometers from where I am right now.
It's truly remarkable what you do. So you and your volunteers, do you go out into the streets and gather these animals and bring them back to your shelter to keep them there? Or do people, what do you do once they're there? I mean, that it's an enormous task what you're doing.
Some people inform us. We get some information. Some people send us texts, like those who are abandoned dogs. We get some information. We go and rescue them. Others like streets, those that got accidents on streets. We got information from people
Trying to help you. Your community helps you.
They inform us. They give us address. We go and rescue.
That's fantastic that you have the support of your community. They want to, provide these addresses and these locations. They want to help the animals as well.
Yeah, they like them. Some they like animals, but others, they don't.
People like animals, but not all people.
Yeah. Some like them, some they don't. That's why some people, they can come and injure animals. They can kill animals. Some they can abandon them. They can poison them.
And you said this is done by the Kampala City Council Authority. They send poison meat out twice a month to kill these animals.
Yeah,
It's just
they
so sad. There just seems that there should just be a better way. I understand that people abandon their dogs or their pets and financially maybe they can't afford to keep them. But there just seems that there should just be a more humane way to handle this. And these animals are so fortunate to have people like you and your volunteers going out and trying to save them.
I think I'm the only hope. But there are other animal shelters. They are there. They are there, but in other areas, so that we can be angels for them. We can serve them. We can give them life.
Yeah, you're definitely an angel.
Yeah. We can become an angel for them, savior for them, give them another life. Yeah. From streets to shelters.
Yes.
Yeah, from sleeping in the water, trenches, to shelter, to beds. We are trying our level to give them. We are trying our level best to give them better life.
It's remarkable. Once you rescue them, how long do they stay with you? Are they with you indefinitely, or what do you do?
If we rescue them, we give them permanent, I don't know what I can say, but we give them like it becomes home for that animal forever and ever.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, because we can't rescue them, then we abandon them. That's definitely can't work.
It's a beautiful story. My goodness, I just at 24 years old, Dennis, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been rescuing the animals?
For 2 years.
Oh, I can't even imagine what you've seen in 2 years. Your social media explains it all.
Yeah. Even we have recent our social media platform on Instagram, that one, Jungwe Animal Shelter, was hacked. Then we opened this one. Maybe this year.
Okay.
This year. But the other one was hacked.
That's unfortunate, but I'm glad you were able to get up and running again. That's how I found you. I just happened to be on social media and I saw you with the dogs. I stopped immediately. You took my breath away. And then as I started looking and reading, I realized just how truly remarkable you and your shelter were to these animals.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing awareness.
Yes, because I did not know this existed. That's for sure.
For becoming a voice to voiceless.
Exactly. The voices for the animals that can't speak for themselves.
Yeah, they can't speak for themselves. We are the voices for them.
Oh, you and your volunteers are true angels, Dennis. I just can't say it enough.
I think so.
I know so.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And on top of that, and let me get to the photos here. Now, if it isn't incredible enough what you do with your animal shelter, you're also the founder of the KearingFoundation. It's truly remarkable. Tell the viewers and the listeners about that foundation, Dennis.
Oh, I'm a founder of Kearing Foundation too, like this t-shirt I have. You got to see? Yeah. I'm the founder of Kearing Foundation. This foundation It's an organization, a community-based organization found in Mizigo-Mityana Uganda, Africa. I'm the founder, I'm the director, and I work with some volunteers too to do that. And we are catering for 25 children so far. As per now, we are catering for 25 children, abandoned, orphans, children with the HIV. Do you know HIV?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know how deadly it is.
Yeah, we are having like few children here with HIV. Some are abandoned, some are abandoned, some are orphans. Yeah, that's that. And we have started that organization like 3 years.
30?
Yeah, 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
3 years.
incredible.
I have started that.
Go ahead.
I have started that so that I can create a society. So that I can create a society where those people can be given a better living life.
I see the photos and the videos you sent are incredible. These children clearly adore you. So you're helping these children that have been orphaned, they have HIV, they need food. You're just trying to give them a better life. How do you find these children? Or are they brought to you? Do you go find them if they're orphaned? How do you get together?
Oh, thank you. It's a good, interesting question. At first, we was looking for those students, but as per now, people coming to our orphanage, people are writing to us so that they can be part of us. Yet, as per now, we are financially not stable. We can't get a number beyond that. We can't get a number beyond that through the support we are having. So we need the support so that we can cater more numbers. We can't be beyond that. But people are writing to us, people are coming to our organization looking for support. And another thing which I can talk about, those children lost their parents through different diseases, through different situations like wars, like conflicts, family conflicts, like diseases. Like HIV kill more people here. Number of people are dying every year.
It shouldn't be that way. There's medications. It shouldn't be that way.
Medication are there, but
I know it's difficult for you. You're doing this financially. That's why you need the support. These people and these families, their mothers, their fathers, these children, they can live. We have to get this medication to you. These it's so unfortunate. These people can live.
I think that can work if you're having medication. But in our hospitals, there is some medication like ARVs. They are there. But maybe people need some sensitization. Our government didn't do enough to sensitize these people, because some are having diseases like HIV, but they can't go to the medical centers to get the medication. Some they can't afford because long distances from where they are to the hospitals. Some they can't afford the transport costs. So they are dying. People, they are dying seriously here.
There's just got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way to get the medication brought to them.
Yes, I think medication is one of the best ways.
But we need to get people on the ground. We need boots on the ground, bringing the medication to the people who are sick and dying so they can not die and these families can stay together and these children don't lose their mothers and fathers. Bring the medication to them. This is doable.
Yes, that can work, because if the person takes the drugs, then he can afford to cater for his children's. But people are dying, number of people are dying, left the children there, they can't feed themselves. So
there's 10 of you helping all of the children.
Yeah.
And how many children do you have?
25 so far.
25?
Yeah. We are leaving them.
And you feed them, you give them medication, you educate them?
Yeah.
That's wonderful, Dennis. It's remarkable.
But thank you so much. We also do a lot of charitable work to our community. Like every beginning of term, education term, when children are going back to school, we can buy books, pens, scholastic materials. We give them out.
That's fantastic.
If we have extra support, we give them. We give it out. Recently, I have started a campaign so that we can build our well. Children are getting, people of our community getting water from ponds. Ponds which animals drink from, cows drink from. I posted too. Which causes to children, to people of the community, and it's so heartbreaking. To people fetching water from ponds where animals drink from, something which is not really good.
No, it's awful, Dennis. And there's got to be a way to help you, to help your community, to support you. Again, everybody, I will include every link to all of the social media for the animal shelter, for the Kearing Foundation, any way you can try to reach Dennis to help. They need help.
Thank you so much for being voices to us.
Oh, please, Dennis, you're the angel here. The least I could do is try to bring your message to a larger amount of people, to try to get your word out, what you're doing, to try to bring in the support you so desperately need.
That's why recent we lost one of our workmates, our volunteers, from malaria. He was dead because of malaria.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That's why I want to come with an idea of constructing a hospital, but I think that will be a future plan. A hospital, a school. If I get the support, I'll do that. To help my community, to help our people of Uganda.
Dennis, you are truly remarkable. And if we can get the word out and get the financial support so you can build a school and a hospital and provide the medications needed so these families can live and stay together, Oh, I will do everything I can, Dennis. I promise you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, really.
You are just an incredible human being. You are truly an angel among us.
Thank you so much. Because me, I'm not working. I do only charitable work. I don't have a job. I lost my job from COVID-19. I lost my job. So I'm not working. I do only charitable work because if I was working, maybe I can afford to give out. I can afford to build that well so that my people can stop fetching water from ponds.
That's just incredible, Dennis.
Yeah.
I'm speechless.
Sometimes me also I lost words because of stories like that. Those stories, sometimes I lost words. I become speechless because it's so heartbreaking. Like losing somebody, like someone's life through without like the other time. I went to the hospital. One of our friends got accident, but they asked for like $1,000. $1,000. They asked for it, but that guy lost their life because of $1,000.
They wouldn't help him because he couldn't pay.
Yeah,
That's disgusting. That's horrible. They just let him die?
yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's not even human.
People are heartless. People are heartless. They asked for $1,000. The guy didn't have $1,000. He lost the life. Only $1,000.
I just don't even know what to say to that, Dennis.
Sorry?
I don't even know what to say to that. That's so horrific.
It's unbelievable. But it's true. I told my friends in US and Canada on that story. Everybody was crying. Everybody was crying. Lost life because of $1,000.
There's no excuse for it.
Yeah.
No excuse.
So I'm trying my level best. I'm trying my level best to help my community, to help my country, to save children, to save animals. Yeah.
You have a remarkable story, Dennis. We need more people like you in this world. It would be a better place.
Yeah. Because people even even I lost words. Because many instances happen here. Because of money. Here people are looking for money only.
Nothing
People
else
are looking
matters, just money.
just money. Just money. That's why always we used to fundraise. Because people here are looking for money. They can't treat child without money. No medication, no whatever without money. Everything money.
Dennis, the
When
story
we
is
are
tragic.
yeah, that's why always we are looking for support. So,
Yeah, and I'll say it again, everything that I have that can link you to Dennis, to reach out to him, to follow him, to offer support that in any way that you can, will all be below this interview in the show notes. It will be one click away to reaching out to Dennis and seeing and helping all the wonderful things that he's doing in his community.
on our projects, like that of building our orphanage, we are selling out these t-shirts. We are shipping them everywhere you are. We mail them to you so that we can raise funds for our nest, for our house.
Well, I promise you, Dennis, you're going to be getting an order from me because I am ordering a shirt. I am going to help in any way that I can.
Thank you so much. Thank you, really. Glad to have you.
Oh, and to order a shirt, I'll make sure that link is also below us in the show notes, so you too can order a shirt and show your support for the KearingFoundation and just helping people live.
Yeah, you have to save people's lives. We humanitarians, we have to save people's lives.
You're an angel, Dennis. You are an angel.
Because when my fellow human being have a problem, I feel bad. I feel bad. I don't feel okay. Same to animals. But I even speechless.
There's just no words, Dennis. There's no words for what's going on in Uganda, Africa, and what you're seeing being done to the people. Lives being lost over money, lives being lost because they don't have ability to travel to get to medication. What you're doing to save the animals from horrific poisonings. Your community is fortunate to have you desperately trying to make a difference.
I'm really trying my level best. I'm really trying my level best to create society for needed people, for poor animals. Yeah, so that they can enjoy life.
And you still stay so positive.
Right now, here where I am, Mityana, our neighboring district, Kasanda, has got Ebola outbreak. Ebola outbreak is there at our neighboring district. So people are, I think lockdown is coming here too. Lockdown is coming here too.
What is
because
coming?
Of lockdown.
A lockdown?
Yeah.
These poor people are suffering, and now they're going to make them suffer more by not even allowing them to get help.
A lockdown is coming because already Ebola is in our neighboring district. So far, they have like 10 cases there. So the government can't see where the disease is spreading. So lockdown, I think, is coming soon.
It's so sad. I want to hop on a plane and get over there with bags and bags and bags of medication and food and water and help do something.
I think that can work, so that we can give out medication to people. We can give out medication to people. We can give out like basic needs for them. Food.
There just has to be a way. There has to be a better way.
Because people here are poor. People are poor. They can't access food. They can't access basic needs. So they need help. Really,
Dennis,
people, they need help.
I will get your message out over and over and over, so as many people that can possibly hear it will hear it.
Sure. People here are suffering. People are here totally suffering. People are here dying.
So tragic, so horrific.
So heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. People are dying. Government is doing nothing. Government is doing nothing to people.
No, they're allowing it.
Because you can't bring lockdown to people who are already poor, who already they can't access basic needs. People here can live without a single coin. So when that person gets sick, what next? Death. That's why death cases always increases here. Always increases here. Because people are poor. They can't access medication. They can't access medication. Because medication here is costly. They can leave you to die if you don't have money.
That's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. We're here. I think, what should I call it? Everybody cares at himself. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Well, we're going to take this episode and try to get it in front of as many people to try to gather those who do care and that can help.
Yeah, I think we need to record it again, because stories here are heartbreaking. Stories here are somebody, it's unbelievable here. That's why we need more volunteers. We need more help. We need more support. need more and more support. Because if I have civil support, I can give out my education to people. I can give out food, basic needs like soap, food, water supply to people.
Well, I promise you, Dennis, I'm going to do everything I can to try to get you that support. Okay, I'm going to make this happen for you, Dennis. I am going to try my heart out just to try to get supplies and support to you at your foundation, your shelter, for all the people in your community.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Dennis, I can't thank you enough for your time. I know how busy you are. I know how hard you work and the time difference from here to Uganda. And you're still out there doing your angel work, Dennis. And you're a special, special man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm really glad to have you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for bringing awareness. Yeah, thank you for being a voice to voices.
Anytime, Dennis. And I'd love to have you back on if you're able, anytime. We'll record again, try to help you build that school, build that hospital, get medication out to those people who need it so desperately.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dennis.